than normal. I'm later than 3. That's what I should call it. The Daily Tea later than 3. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the Daily Tea for April the 25th. Love you guys dearly. Hope that you are doing well. All right, I'm just checking a few things. We are going to get started with the Daily Tea for March 25th. Tomorrow is a fantastic day. My mother's birthday is tomorrow, so happy birthday, TT. We love you so much. So I'm really excited about her special day. Shout out to all of my Aries friends. It is definitely Aries season. So this is really, hi Alban. So this is really nice, guys. Um, Definitely an ambitious kind of energy. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, right? So a lot of you may be feeling particularly energized. You may be feeling like you can do things, feeling confident and ambitious. Okay, so there is a um, full moon in Libra coming up on Sunday, and full moons typically can cause people to be a little bit emotional. There is some truth to some of the stuff that they talk about, weirdos coming out during the full moon. But yes, Alban, absolutely, friend. You will be first. So we're going to do the general overall. You know what, Alban? I'm going to change it today. I think I'm going to do your on the spot first since you're here. Why don't we do that? And then I'll go into the general collective and I'll just timestamp it. How about that? Since it's just you and I today, that sound good? And it is rainy here. I feel like my allergies are going bananas. But it stopped. It's just a little drizzly. Oh, did she? Okay. She probably did. Thanks for reminding me. All right, sweet pea. She did, actually. She did. All right, Alban. So let's do this, cutie pie. All right. I'm praying for the highest good for you and everyone involved, that you get clarification, confirmation, and information that will encourage and inspire you. Yes. To keep you happy and motivated. All right. Cool beans. So I'm going to start, friend, with the notes from the universe deck, okay? All right. The Holy Spirit, thank you for the highest level of divine guidance for Alban. Hi, Naomi. How are you? Naomi, today I'm doing it a little bit different. I'm starting with on the spot readings today, and then I'll go to the collective. Alban. So the card that flipped over says, Pucker up, Buttercup. It says, being fair and reasonable will earn you respect and admiration, but being genuinely kind will make you a total love magnet. Go for love magnet. So it's saying, basically be authentic, be genuine, be kind, and someone may be definitely attracted to you. All right, so you looks like you are attracting love, which is really nice. Let's pull you an animal spirit message card. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is for my Pisces friend, Alban. All right, this is for Alban. What messages do you have for her angel spirits and guides? Hold on, Alban. I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to switch to the Angel Answer deck. Angel Answers for Alban today. All right, sweet pea. So 2 cards flipped over. We have here helpful people. Okay, so I feel like this could be a network of friends or people that you trust. It could also be family. And we also have improving health. So sometimes that card can be about if you started like a new eating plan or a diet or supplements or something like that. So you could be improving your health. You could just be feeling better if you're not haven't been feeling the best. This could just be an implication that things are improving. Okay. Alrighty. And I'll pull you one more from the Angel Oracle deck. All right, sweetie. So you have here ground yourself. And this says, when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. And then, so it really feels like, Alban, like with these 2 cards, I feel like there's something about your health that Spirit wants you to take a look at. And if you haven't been paying close attention to like your physical well-being, physical fitness, or physical health, this may be an indication that you should maybe do that. And then the other card that flipped over says focus on service. And it says your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. All right. So that's a very helpful energy. That could be sort of how you're functioning now, or it could be guidance. Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and do your reading now. All right, Alban, we're going to get your overall energy, which is the strongest energy. Then we'll get the crossing or challenge, advice from Spirit, and then the outcome, okay? All right, overall energy. I may have to change decks. Just a second. Here, let me change decks. The little kids are outside at the doggy park. All right, Alban, let's get your overall energy, dear. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles, and this is really good. This is definitely about self-fulfillment and happiness. It is a lucrative energy where, you know, you have financial freedom. Everything that you need, you have it. This is being emotionally happy and self-fulfilled. So that's the overall energy, which is beautiful. Let's take a look at the crossing energy. And that could be about focusing on the things that make you happy. If service makes you happy, it's doing that. And being in a blissful energy, sort of like what this card talks about, being in a stream of bliss from joyfully serving. Let's take a look at the challenge for crossing energy. Wow, these are two extremes, the Death card and the World card. The Death card is about major changes or transformation, and the World is about a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. So the challenge may be change, you know, going through some major life changes. I don't know if you're considering moving. Sometimes the World card can be about moving or something like that. Yeah, and taking a leap of faith in some way, shape, or form. Going on an adventure, traveling light. We are in Aries season, so you could be challenged to step out on faith or do some new beginning. What is your advice for Alban, Holy Spirit? All right, we have the Five of Cups, and that is, it's sort of like a grieving energy when you're letting something go, and you could be feeling down, you know, and I feel like it could be related to this full moon in Libra coming up on Sunday. So I don't know if it will remind you of something. It could bring out feelings that are emotional. It can make you feel, hi, Justin. Yeah, something can make you feel sad. It could be even change, but I do feel like this full moon could bring up some of that emotion. So just be aware that you could be a little emotional. Um, and let's take a look at the outcome. And I will clarify this for you, dear. All right, so we have the High Priestess. Wow. And the Seven of Cups. Kind of spiritual energy. It's definitely Pisces and it's dreamy. Um, you could have some options because at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. And this can talk about someone being, you know, this is where that pucker up buttercup card comes in. So there could be someone who wants to offer you love, or you could be feeling that way. You could be feeling open to love, or like you want to show interest in someone. Vice versa. It could go either way. You could also be making some type of decision intuitively using your intuition. And I believe that the ground yourself card is here because you could be real spiritual minded or superstitious or, you know, something like that. And so Spirit is saying, you know, ground yourself. You could just be real focused on spiritual things, even sometimes love, and pay attention to how your physical body feels and needs attention. So I do feel like there is a need to maybe focus on more grounded, practical things. But I will clarify this for you. All right, so let's take a look at this Nine of Pentacles, all bond for you, and the Nine of Cups. What is the Nine of Pentacles? What will bring her optimal health and happiness? What will give Alban optimal health and happiness? All right, so we have here the Strength card. Card of Courage, courageously facing anything. I feel like that's also you're an adventure of some type. So you're being encouraged to have courage. The Chariot, now this is about movement. And before the movement starts, it's definitely about planning for a big move or making a big choice. So I do feel like it will take a lot of courage for you to even consider moving. The Chariot is about travel a lot of times. So I do feel like that's, maybe really consider traveling. You also have back to back the Nine of Cups, self-fulfillment and happiness. There, I do feel like there's a move that can make you happy. And then you have the Seven of Swords with the Two of Cups. So that throws a bit of a monkey wrench in terms of a relationship or a close connection. It does seem to be some kind of, um, there's something disingenuous about it behind the scenes. Somebody, and I don't know if you're seeing anybody right now, but it does, the Two of Cups sort of talks about, um, yeah, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe a little bit of dishonesty or somebody trying to get away with something or doing something behind somebody's back, like hoping they don't notice. All right, let's take a look at the World card and the Death card. You could just be resisting, ending a cycle, moving, ending something. It could just be uncomfortable for you. All right, so we have here the Queen of Swords. Now, she cuts off people. The Queen of Swords, and it could be difficult to cut off someone maybe that you don't trust. The Queen of Swords is not afraid to face the truth. She's not afraid to speak the truth, and that's sort of the challenge with the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck, which is a card of Sagittarius, but it is about having a degree of patience and moderation. The Queen of Swords can also represent a career change. So I don't know if you're considering a new career somewhere else, but let's see what the Death card is. I do see a big change in your life, though. And that could mean, going to a different career or something like that. All right, what is the Five of Cups in the Moon? I feel like there's some kind of change that could make you sad. I do see that. What is the Five of Cups in the Moon? Thank you. So we have here the Three of Wands, sweetie. So this is, about keeping your options open. This sometimes is when a person is at a distance from you. The Ace of Cups, there's that new love. And the Ten of Pentacles, something is long lasting or long term. So I do feel like it is about closing the chapter on something and understanding that there is, I do feel a new love interest in your life. It's somebody who could be at a distance from you. Yeah, and it looks long term. That could even be the reason you move. I'm not sure if you're open to moving for love or because of love, but I do see. And I feel like the Seven of Swords is not necessarily, I want to retract something. I don't think it is about trust as much as it is maybe being self-serving, doing something specifically for yourself. Even if other people don't approve, other people around you don't approve, I feel like there is a need for you to, you may even feel compelled to seek love or accept or reciprocate love, even if it doesn't serve other people, it's only meant to serve you. All right, so let's take a look at the High Priestess. And the Seven of Cups and the outcome. I'm going to encourage you to trust your intuition. Oh, Alban, it's okay. What is the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups, please? All right, so I do see a big change coming on. The Tower is here. And the Hanging Man. And then the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That's your energy. I do think there's a big change coming to your life. It could come before or after this move. It could be but I do feel like there's a more stable love connection maybe coming towards you or coming into your life. And I think the challenge for you is going to be to do what truly makes you happy, and maybe not people around you, but to be very honest and true to yourself. You could also find yourself like wanting to stay balanced, or if new love does come into your life, like you could really work to stay balanced. The Hanging Man is the self-sacrifice card here. So you may need to ground yourself, especially if you find yourself really emotional or in strong like with somebody. You may need to ground yourself as well, or if they're in strong like with you. Okay. All right. So that is your reading, friends. It does look good. I just want to point out one other thing, that this King of Cups and Page of Cups, they are, now, a couple scenarios come up in my head. This could be a person who is asking someone to convey their feelings to someone else. Like, could you tell them I feel, however. But this could also be 2 degrees of love. Like, this is definitely more stable, more mature, and this is a different level of interest. Like, this is being interested, I'm open, let's talk about it, and this is ready for commitment. So you and someone else could be on, 2 different pages of commitment maybe. But I do feel like there is new love coming towards you. I do feel that way. Okay. All right. Oh, you are so welcome, sweetheart. You are so welcome. All right, so now we're going to get into the general collective reading for March the 25th. As I mentioned earlier, my mom's birthday is the 25th, so I'm super excited about that. Yes, I am excited for her big day. All right, friends. So we're going to get into the general collective reading for March the 25th, guys. So hold on to your hats. Set your intention. What is it that you need answers for? What would you like to see happen? What do you hope Spirit communicates? And send that energy to this reading. Time is fluid. And I do believe that whenever you watch this, it will be the right time for you to receive this message. Okay? Alrighty. Alright, so let's get an angel answer card first. Alright, so we have be assertive. There is that Aries energy. Yes, be assertive for sure. All right, let's get a spirit message animal card for March 25th. All right, guys, we have the dog. It says your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. All right, so this is when somebody's loyalty is divided between two or more people. And at the bottom of the deck is the elk. It says, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay, so that is your demeanor being confident, holding your head up, maintaining your sense of dignity and purpose no matter what situation you find yourself in. All right, and we'll pull a Notes from the Universe on Love and Connections card and then do the tarot spread. So it says it's not only about being right, guys. It says in all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other perspective, the other's perspective. So I do feel like there is a situation. Maybe you were at you were having a disagreement or something with someone, and there was a test. It was a test of your character to see what was most valuable in the situation. Um, did you really try to understand versus being understood? Okay, so you answered that question, friends. Alrighty. All right, let's go ahead and get into the tarot spread and see what's going on. All right, overall energy for March 25th. All right, you have the Wheel of Fortune. That is so awesome. This is the card of good luck. It's timing, good fortune, Jupiter energy, which is expansion, and having luck on your side, which is absolutely awesome. With the Queen of Pentacles here, Pentacles is basically our finances and stuff like that. So for some people, I feel like there's a time of abundance and luxury or luxurious living coming to you. It's really feeling good. It's having made wise decisions. The Queen of Pentacles is used to the finer things in life. She's also helpful. She's generous. Understands her value and her worth as well. So I do feel like it's sort of like just a period of good luck and good fortune, for sure. Let's take a look at the crossing energy. What is the challenge or crossing energy for those watching and who will be watching? All right, let's see. Also, the Queen of Pentacles could represent a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. I don't know if I said that, but someone also who's very good at making money. So if you're really good at making money, I feel like you're going to have a great day or a lucrative moment in the near future. All right, the challenge of crossing energy is the Five of Swords, and that is the need to be right. So it could be pride and the Ace of Wands. These cards literally came out. That's what I was looking at. So I do feel like someone could be very highly motivated, and your weakness or your growth area could be you're so passionate about something that you really step on other people, or you could just be insensitive. Sometimes the Five of Swords is insensitivity. So I do feel like someone is very assertive and motivated. Um, and it's like you're really going after you want. You're not trying to hurt anyone else, but you could be really um, you could be argumentative. You could want to win every argument, or see situations as win or lose. It may not even be the case, but that could be the energy that you're in. Let's take a look at the foundational energy here. All right, so we have here the Three of Swords. Somebody could just not want to be hurt or let down. You could be moving on from a hurtful situation as well. So some of this aggression could be also the source of it could be having been hurt before. So you could just be like, I'm not going to be a sitting duck or be hurt again. Could be. Let's take a look at the recent past. Some of you may want to feel passionate about something again. Like you're like, oh, if I just had something to focus on or be passionate about. In the recent past, we have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. Okay. So you could have recently decided or felt compelled to start something new. And maybe you were in the planning phases. You could have been in limbo with the Two of Swords here. So you could have been ready, but not sure what exactly to do. Let's take a look at the crowning energy. All right, friends. So 3 cards flipped over. We have here the Eight of Cups, which is going after what truly makes you happy. The Magician, right? Being able to really manifest whatever it is that you want. And the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, which is beautiful. Oh, this is great. I feel like whatever you're looking for, you're going to find it. You can manifest whatever you want, which is really good. So it's a very enterprising energy in this reading. It is really listening to, I think this full moon is going to bring out some desires maybe that some of you have had, and you're going to really create something that makes you truly, truly happy. Let's take a look at the outcome. Hey, Queen K, how are you, dear? Good to see you. All right, so we have here the Six of Cups, guys, and this is happiness. It's happy memories, and it's also happiness. It could represent children, but there's something I feel like you really have a desire to do with this Knight of Cups here. Um, so you could be approaching something very cautiously, but it does feel nostalgic, happy, and that kind of thing. So that's really good. All right, so let's clarify this. All right, let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like it is time for somebody to be blessed. Like it's just your time to be blessed, which is great. So people cannot stop you from being blessed, even if they are haters or other people. They can't stop God's blessings on your life. All right, so we have here the Two of Pentacles. That's sort of that your loyalties are in two place energy. The Devil card. Somebody could be having trouble disconnecting from someone. There could be a connection, it could be sexual or otherwise, that could be a little hard to unravel or untangle. The Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. And we have here the Eight of Cups. So what this looks like to me, we have the Eight of Cups twice. I feel like somebody is walking away from a situation. You could be really tired of it. It could have lasted a long time. And you're like, you know what? I'm just tired of it. I'm going to, even if I don't know what's up ahead, I need to get away from this. And that's sort of what it looks like to me. And if you haven't made that decision, that could be the decision at hand. Like, how do I break away from something that has hurt me or wounded me or whatever? All right, so let's clarify the Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the Sun, because I do see happier and better days ahead of you. So we have the Five of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like someone doesn't see a big opportunity because they're focused on the past or what made them sad. So I do think there is a big opportunity before you guys. And you are being encouraged to be assertive, to go after it. Yeah, if you can take your mind off of the sorrow or hurt or grief that you may have been feeling. Let's clarify the Six of Cups and the outcome. Someone could be approaching someone cautiously because they have children, the person they're pursuing or the person doing the pursuing. I feel like children could be a topic, or someone is like, well, you have kids, so they might tread a little lightly. Or someone could be approaching a dream or a vision cautiously. What's the Six of Cups? All right, we have here the Eight of Pentacles, which is about diligence and consistency, guys. Yeah, it's making steady progress in an area. So this could be with someone's children. Someone is making steady progress in a relationship, making steady progress on a dream or something that you're working on. But I do see you being consistent and paying attention and being focused. All right. So this is really good. A great reading. Great reading. All right, friends. Well, I hope you have a wonderful March 25th. Pursue your dreams. Don't let anything tie you down or hold you down. That is definitely one of the messages from this reading. Try to look outside of your current situation and see what other opportunities Spirit could be trying to put in your purview, because I do feel like that's the case here. There's some kind of opportunity that you're just not aware of because you're focused on something else. Okay. All right, guys. Well, have a wonderful March 25th. It's a wonderful day. Happy birthday to all my Aries babies. Love you guys so much. Alrighty. So I am going to end the live stream here. If you want a personal reading, guys, you can meet me back here tomorrow, or you can click the links in the description box and book a reading with me. I love you guys dearly. I'm gonna go. I have a walking date. So I'm going to move my body and get exercising. Even in this sort of hazy looking weather, it's still a great day to move. I'm a little sleepy, but it's okay. So I'm still going to get it done. So if you can, get some fresh air in those lungs. Take a deep breath, meditate, shake off anything, any stress from the day that you could be feeling. Give yourself a chance to be great and go get it. All right? Remember, God, Spirit, the universe has your back. Love you guys dearly. Take care.